Welcome yogis, Namaste me here. This is a morning movement, quick, energizing, and just a really great way to start your day with some asana. So we're going to start seated, coming onto our backs. Taking the knees into chest, we're going to take a full deep breath in and exhale completely. Another full breath in. Give yourself a really big hug. Exhale it out. On this next breath, think of a few things or just one thing that you're really grateful for this morning. Start to circle clockwise, maybe counterclockwise. Just get a little bit of movement into the hips, lumbar spine. Then we'll pull the right knee into chest and extend the left leg. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, we're gonna drop that right leg, nice snap, crackle, and pop, all the way over to the left side of our mat. Taking 3 full breaths here. On your exhale, try to push down that right leg a little bit deeper and closer to the ground. Really allowing that nervous system to release and relax on the exhales. Last full breath here. And then we'll pull back to center, both knees into chest. Give yourself another big hug. And on your exhale, this time the right leg extends. The left leg's gonna cross over that body. A nice supine spinal twist to start our mornings. Option 2, visualize your day ahead of you. See yourself accomplishing and doing. You can start to visualize that as you take your full deep inhale and exhale. Good. From here, we'll pull back to center. We're going to rock up to a seat. So meet me seated on your mat, feet planted in front of you. Take a big breath in, open through that chest, drop the shoulders. And then exhale, pull back, chin to chest. Extend those arms. Inhale, lengthen up onto those sits bones, open the chest down and back, big breath in. Exhale, reach all the way back. Chin to chest, round out that spine. From here, we're gonna come back to our sits bones. We're gonna take that right leg out in front of us. As you do that, you should feel the engagement of the core. So we're gonna take 4 knee drives. Inhale on the way out, exhale. The core, not the quad. 3 more. 2. Last one. From here, we're going to grab the outside of our right leg with our left hand, whether that's the calf, the ankle, or the bottom of the foot. If you want more of a stretch on the hamstrings, I suggest you try to extend this right leg, but keeping it bent is perfectly fine. Inhale as we forward reach. Exhale, full thoracic rotation, torso rotation all the way back. Inhale, forward reach. Add a little bit more of a lean front. Exhale, full rotation back. Drop out of the shoulders. Rotate that head with it. You have 2 more. Inhale, forward reach. Exhale, full rotation back. Last one. And exhale, rotate back. We're gonna come to Ardha Navasana with the knees bent, a half boat pose, pulling in with the core, pulling those feet and toes towards you in this dorsiflexion, trying to keep the knees in line with the ankles as much as we can. We're gonna hold for 2 more full breaths. Setting an intention for the day, or just focusing on the here and the now. As we grab the right hand outside of the left calf, ankle, or foot, we inhale, forward reach. Exhale, full rotation back. Inhale, forward reach. Exhale, full rotation back. And if you would like to start to straighten out that left leg, get a little bit deeper sensation into the back of that left leg. Go for it here. Inhale, forward reach. Exhale, rotate back. And last one here. Big reach forward beyond that foot, and then full rotation back, drop out of the shoulders. Elongate and lengthen the spine, the space between your ears and your shoulders. Going back to center, one more Ardha Navasana, half boat pose. Centering your mind, centering your breath, and your body all together. Then we're going to come up to a tabletop. So whatever way is easiest for you. Most yogis, we cross our feet and then come forward from there. However, it is best for you to come into a tabletop position where your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your pointer fingers are parallel, full palm on the ground, fingers spread wide, knees stacked underneath the hips. Any wiggles or movements that you need to take now, as these are our first movements in the morning. We're going to take a big cat pose. So pull the belly in towards the spine, tuck the chin into the chest, posterior pelvic tilt, really round all the way up to the ceiling. And then we're going to release all the way down and through to our cow. And wherever you would like to add your breath, I'm exhaling here in cat, but then inhaling again in cat. And exhaling as I come to cow. I may inhale in cow. And exhale as I come to cat. So it's really however your breath is leading you through your movement that's beautiful. Honor that. And allow it to manifest onto your mat. Good. So from here, we're going to go into our sun salutations. Stepping those feet back to a high plank, and then straight back from there, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet, so one foot lifts off the ground as the other heel really presses down into the mat. Think quads are active, knees coming all the way back, really starting to get posterior stretch and anterior activation of the legs. From here, we're going to take a big breath in, use that knee drive that we did in the beginning, that pull for a big step forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, other foot follows. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look ahead, halfway lift. On your exhale, drop the head all the way forward, belly down to the thighs, relax, release. Nice and slowly, big breath in as we work our way up to a stand. One by one, those vertebrae. Roll up, arms overhead. Inhale at the top. And then on your exhale, right arm down, open that left side, side bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left arm down, open up right. Inhale back to center. Cactus arms, open up that chest, drop those elbows down. Inhale, rise back up. Slight bend in those knees, full swan dive forward, relax that head down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look ahead. Halfway, and then we're going to bend the knees till the hands are flat. Got some nice ankle pops in there. Good ankle mobility. And then we step back, making sure those hands are in our proper position. From our high plank, we take a big breath in, lower down 90 degrees, shift forward to allow space in that shoulder joint to open, squeeze the glutes, big open chest. Bhujangasana or Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. From here, we're going to tuck the toes under, pull into the core right away, lift out of the shoulders and come to our Adho Mukha Shavasana, our downward facing dog. Pedaling those feet, trying to get anterior activation in the quad and the length in the calf and the Achilles. Opposite foot will lead you forward to the top of your mat this time. Big breath in. Exhale, other foot follows. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway. Exhale, drop the head forward fold. This time coming through chair, bend the knees, lift the chest, arms overhead, and a full breath in. Exhale, right arm down, rotate. Inhale, back to center, trying to maintain those knees forward. Exhale, rotation with the torso. Shoulders open left. Inhale to center, rise up to a stand. Exhale, left arm down, open that right side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, right arm down, open left. Inhale, center. Exhale, take the arms behind the back, interlace the hands, big external rotation of those shoulders. Inhale again here. Exhale, bend the knees, belly to the thighs, drop those arms overhead, still maintaining the hands interlaced together. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen halfway, squeeze those shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, again, drop those arms forward. One more, inhale, lengthen. Look ahead, exhale, drop those arms forward. This time, relax the arms out, shake it out, forward fold. Inhale, one more halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees till the hands are flat. Get that nice ankle mobility, and then we'll step back, high plank. Big breath in here. On your exhale, we lower down 90 degrees, shoot forward, and then inhale again, Urdhva Mukha Shavasana. Exhale, we're gonna come down to our Bhujangasana, so our knees are on the ground. We take a slight bend in those elbows to create some more space. Slight bend in those elbows, big breath in. Exhale, we're gonna release the belly all the way down, head comes down. Inhale, rise back up, squeeze the glutes. Length between those ears and those shoulders. Exhale, release down. One more spinal roll up here. Exhale, we release down. From here, right arm extends out. We're gonna bend this left knee, squeeze the glute, lift the thigh, and arc that foot all the way away from us. Prone spinal twist. When you're ready, we'll pull back to center. We have two more of those. On these next two, we're gonna add a reach of that left arm away from us. So top corner of the mat and beyond. Get that nice lat stretch. Feel that full breath. And then come back to center. Got one more here. We might want to even take the arm down a little bit to get more of a stretch on that anterior delt. And if you do that and you want to open that left arm back instead of reaching forward, that is also an option here to get more of a chest opener than a lat stretch. That is up to you which variation you decide to take. And then we'll pull back to center. Right hand comes back in onto your mat. One, center spinal lift. Exhale, release down. Moving on to the other side, we'll take that left arm out, bend that right knee, squeeze the glute to lift the thigh, and arc that foot as far away from us as we can. When we're ready, we'll pull back to center. And we have the variation of adding that reach of the arm all the way up and forward for a nice lat stretch. Finding that full breath again here. Coming back to center, and then on this last one, if we want to add more of a shoulder opener, you can take that arm down a little bit, and then as we come back, we open this right arm back with it. Option to pause this video and add a few more of those on either side if that felt really good to you. From here, we're going to come back to a child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths here. Ending your morning practice in a child's pose allows you to set the intention, to visualize, to surrender. Do this as many mornings as you feel drawn to, and start to make it your own practice by adding in or taking away, and just being on your mat for the first couple minutes of your day really is empowering and allowing you to cultivate such a positive start to your day. Subscribe, share with a friend. I send you love and peace as you move through the day. Thank you for joining me, and namaste.